Hey guys, it's Wednesday. I did draw yesterday, but I didn't make a video. Sorry, I'm a slacker. But I actually did something yesterday that I think is more important than drawing. Hang on a second, I left my notes over here. I went looking for some instruction because, I just don't really feel that I can, do this all intuitively. So, like having some tips definitely helps, and I found two really cool channels that I like. Super Ray Dizzle, she has a ton of tutorials going back years and years, and Patricia Yinkist, or oh god, sorry. And Patricia Yinkish, I hope I'm saying her name right. Anyway, she also has some, and some of her tutorials specifically focus on using cheap supplies, which is what I have. And so I got some tips from them that I'm going to put into use today. Super Ray Dizzle was suggesting, instead of trying to just leave, when you want white in something, just don't draw on it or paint on it, just add white toning. I don't have any white pens or colored pencils. I do have white paint, so I'm going to be using that for doing some highlights on some drawings today. And Patricia gave some tips that I think will work with my markers that don't have really great coverage. Use some water to smooth it out. So I'm going to be playing with that a bit. Okay, first I'm going to start by quickly showing you yesterday's drawing. This is one that I did. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's from, here, I'll see if this will focus right, this reference photo of a rooster that was very kind to pose for me down in Key West. Today I'm going to film while I draw. We'll see how that works. Alright, so I am pretty obsessed with Key West's roosters. Roosters, chickens, etc., but they are all over the place down there. They're so cool. And I was reading that they are pretty direct descendants from wild jungle fowl, which are, the wild birds that chickens are descended from. And most of the ones living in Key West are rather direct descendants, in fact, and not subject to a lot of the selective breeding that you see in domestic breeds. So yeah, these chickens have been around for a really long time. Some people say since the 1800s, and they've remained largely unchanged during that time. And if you look at them, you can see it, because they're kind of slim and have this wild bird look to them that is a bit different from domestic chickens. Now I have a reference photo I'm working from, and I'm seeing, yeah, so far I'm not really, okay, I'm gonna keep erasing this because I'm not happy with how it looks. Let's see, so the chicken's head can spin rounder than what I was doing. Oh, and something else cool I read. So, chickens are a breed of bird where the females will choose which males they're into, and they do have certain traits they go for, but it's not the ones you'd think. They actually, female chickens, like if you really want to, if you're a rooster and you really want to charm a chicken, charm a hen, thing that gets the girls to the yard is a big red comb. So just thought you might all find that interesting to know. Now, red wattle. Go. There we are. And another reminder, my colors are not going to be realistic because I'm working with the limited palette that I have. And I'm seeing what I can accomplish without buying any additional supplies. I'm going to see if I can get this to blend a little bit for me. Well, sort of like this. Now I'm going to play with my other red, the one that I really didn't like, because these washables, and you can see they're just cheap from the dollar store. Let's see if maybe I can So, all in all, I'm reasonably happy. Yeah, I used some of what I've learned. I'm going to keep going. I'm still very much a beginner, and we'll see how I improve. I have a playlist with the art tutorials that I find really useful. You can find that on my playlist link, and you want to keep watching to see how I improve, like, subscribe, yada yada. Thanks, guys.